All right, guys, thank you very much. The Baltimore streak is over for Drew Brees. To quote the Raven, nevermore. You've officially beaten every NFL team. How much does that mean to you?
Look at you throwing out a little Edgar Allan Poe, huh?
Trying, man, I'm trying,
Nice. You know, it's a great win. I mean, it's a phenomenal win. Any road win, especially against, you're talking number one defense in the league, a team that's arguably one of the better teams in the AFC, to come on the road and get a win like we did. And just in all three phases, I mean, it was such a hard-fought game, such a hard-fought game. And even when we found ourselves down by 10 in the fourth quarter, we felt like we had played this game the way that we wanted to up until that point. Ran the ball effectively. I mean, we were just, really good and balanced on offense. Had sustained some long drives, So I think we had set the tone for what we wanted to do. And we were aggressive at times with some of those fourth down calls early in the game. And it just felt like, all right, now we've kind of got them where we want them. We've worn them down a little bit. And then it was a really good mix of run and pass and hitting some big plays in the fourth quarter, get the 2 touchdowns, take the lead. I felt like we needed to ice the game, though. Just get one more first down to ice the game. So credit to them. They got their offensive ball back. And of course, Joe Flacco, man, I've seen him lead many a game-winning or game-tying drive, 2-minute drive. And sure enough, they do that. And then, my mind is, hey, let's get ready for overtime. Let's go win this game in OT. We've done this before. And then next thing you know, he misses it. We get the onside kick, and we win.
What was the feeling like on the sideline? Because this is a guy who hasn't missed an extra point. He's one of the best kickers in the NFL. What is the feeling, just seeing him walk up there and then miss it, knowing how good of a kicker he is?
Well, I'm sure everybody who was on the block team was like, hey, let's block it. Everybody else on the sideline was like, probably trying to curse him. And I was over preparing for overtime. So that's pretty much how that went down. Yeah.
You mentioned aggressiveness, though. I mean, that first drive, you guys go for fourth down 4 different times. I mean, was that the MO going in? We have to be extra aggressive against this team?
Well, I don't think it was to, hey, we're going to go for it on fourth down every time. But yeah, I mean, just there was going to be a time to be aggressive. There was going to be a time to, cut your losses, so to speak. I mean, just, it's a great defense over there, right? And they're highly aggressive, So it's, all right, if they catch us with one, hey, live to play another day, Man, if we catch them in one, then we got to make them pay. So, we didn't make a ton of huge plays, but we made enough, And I think we were solid. I mean, I felt like we pounded them pretty good in the run game. I don't know what we finished with. It was over 100 yards. Both backs really, doing a great job carrying that load. O-line did a great job. It's a good pass rush team too, coming off an 11-sack performance. So, listen, we knew we needed to be balanced and take advantage of the opportunities when we got them.
I thought a pivotal play was you finding Mike Thomas on that 3rd and 8. It really kind of rejuvenized this offense. I saw you with the fist pump. I mean, that fired you guys up, didn't it?
Yeah, they brought one of these exotic pressures, and we were one short, and so I had to get out of the pocket. Listen, when you do that, you leave yourself exposed. I mean, you better get there, the pressure I'm talking. And so we had some deeper routes. My eyes were downfield because I thought they might drop one of those guys. They didn't. They were in good position, but then here comes Mike on the cross, and it was just one of those like, man, just get in his hands, before they get you. And sure enough, we were able to do that. Mike gets the first down, and we're rolling from there.
All right, so you find Ben Watson for your 500th career touchdown pass. Join some elite company. I mean, every week I'm asking you about something, and I've asked you what all the records mean, but having 500 touchdowns in the NFL, what does that mean?
I mean, listen, it's pretty cool. It's a significant milestone. It's a big number. That's a lot of touchdowns. A lot of guys catching those touchdowns. A lot of guys blocking. Man, I can't think of a greater person, greater human being, greater teammate than Benjamin Watson to catch that ball. So I told him he should keep it. He was like, nah, you're taking it. It's yours. So, man, just great to have these moments with my guys.
At the end of the game, I saw you made a point to find a football, and there was a meaning behind that. Talk about what happened there.
Well, it was the ball that we took a knee with, and I had kind of pitched it to somebody, and I was like, hey, we need that back because that's gonna be the ball that goes to Bushrod and his family, all that they've been through this week, and I know he's been vocal about that on social media, and obviously, we kind of came to this game with heavy hearts, just knowing that one of our brothers and his family. Suffered that loss this week, their daughter Jordan. But we just want him and his family to know how much we love him and how much we're here to support him. And we got them and her game ball.
Great stuff. Listen, to summarize this, we've talked about the roller coaster ride that this game was, but to come back against a defense this good, a team this good, get your first win ever against the Baltimore Ravens, what does this mean for you guys moving forward to win a game like this in the way you want it?
Listen, the more ways you can find to win, the more confidence you build, the more momentum you gain. And, this is the confidence you go into games with, just knowing that, hey, no matter what the circumstances, we can find a way. We can find a way. We go to Minnesota this week, big game, Sunday Night Football, man, they're rolling. But in our minds, we know what we were able to do last year. We mounted a tremendous comeback there, just like we mounted one tonight, just like we mounted one earlier this season. I mean, it's those wins count for a little bit more, just in what they do for your confidence and your belief.
All right, thanks for your time. Drew Brees' first win ever against the Ravens. Extra sweet for a lot of reasons. Back to you guys in the studio.